So hey people, I'm back here with my new video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. So as I always promise you that I'm gonna announce the names who have the correct translation of the sentence which I have shared with you. There is only one person and most of you haven't commented, so I can't really say anything about it. So that person is Sukaran Singh, who has given me almost correct translation, in which he has written identify the heroine inside you. But see, most of the times we have to be really formal and we have to use the words which people could really understand easily and they could not feel offended. So what could we say? Recognize the actress inside you. That is the best translation we could give. And yeah, today also I'm gonna share the Hindi let's say sentence, and you have to translate it and drop a comment. Let us start with the first slide. That is about these two words. First is ravishing and second is idealize. Some of you also call it idealize, but it is idealize. Now see, that person, the guy, is saying you look ravishing. Now basically this ravishing word is used for women only. As we use beautiful for women only, I could not say he is looking beautiful. Only I could say she is looking beautiful. Then we have the second word, idealize. Idealize basically mean admiring someone. Now see, ravishing is used for ladies when you want to say that she looks beautiful or she looks pretty or she is looking like stunning. And on the second side, what is written? Oh, why do you always idolize me? What does that mean? Why do you always admire me? Or why do you always praise me? Like that person might be, let's say, saying good things about this lady, so that is why she's saying why do you always admire me, but not in a negative sense. Obviously we all ladies love to be praised by somebody, not just ladies, males also, do not forget about that. Okay, so now what is happening, that this guy is saying that you look ravishing, it means you look really pretty, and that lady is saying, oh, why do you always admire me, or why do you always idolize me? It means that she is also actually showing that yes, I believe that to some extent, but it's fine. Okay, so let us move to the next slide now. Let's move to the next slide, which is saying, like, which is here. Earlier we discussed words, now we are discussing idioms. Okay, so now what is happening? There are two idioms. One is on the same page, second is get hands dirty. So on the same page means that we are doing the same thing, or doing basically the same thing, or having the same goal, sharing the same goal. Next is get hands dirty, which means doing something illegal. Now let's see, this guy is saying he's getting his hands dirty, which means that the third person which they are talking about is doing something which is illegal. And then this lady responds that we are on the same page. It means this lady and that third person is doing something illegal and they are doing the same thing. So here we finish this. Let's move to the next slide. Okay, now we are going to learn phrases. So here we have one phrase is cash strapped, second is paying an arm and a leg. Now what does this mean? See, cash strapped is a situation in which a person is not able to, let's say, live completely. Okay, do you remember that I taught you a word lastly that was pauper? Okay, pauper means a person who is not able to even survive, who is not able to earn even for surviving. But a cash strapped is a person who is running out of money, who is not really earning a lot of money, or he is spending a lot of money. So a cash strapped is the person who is not having a lot of money. Next is paying an arm and a leg. Now what does that mean? If somebody is paying an arm and a leg, it means that he is spending a lot on something. And what are the sentences? I am paying an arm and a leg to work here. It means that person is either spending a lot of money on the villa which is nearby his house, or maybe it is possible the place where he comes from is really far and it takes a lot of money to reach there. So like it could be any situation, or maybe that the place where he is working, all the people are really, let's say, living a very luxurious lifestyle, and in order to, let's say, compete with them, he is also doing so, and he is not able to get that much money, or he is spending a lot of money there. And the second person is saying, I myself am cash strapped. What does that mean? Not only the person, let's say we just take an example, let the person with second phrase be A and the first phrase be B. Now the A person says, I am paying an arm and a leg to work here. And B says, I myself am cash strapped. It means the A1 is saying that I am spending a lot to come here. And the B1 is saying, even I am paying a lot. Even I am cash strapped. Even I am running out of money. It's not just that you are spending a lot. Even I am spending a lot. That is why I'm not having enough money. I'm having money only for surviving. So let us move to the next slide. That is about two words that are, not the words, actually the phrasal verbs, which are broke out and bailed out. Now, what does this broke out mean? See, broke out means that somebody escaped. It means ran away. And bailed out means saving somebody from a situation or from a very adverse situation. For example, this guy is the A1 and the lady is the B1. Now, this guy A1 speaks, he broke out when my father came. It means that his friend ran away when his father came to the house or maybe some other place. And this lady, what does she say? You must have bailed out. It means you must have saved him in that situation. It means that these people are talking about something which was funny. And if it is very funny, what would we call them? We are going to call it hilarious. Let's move to the next slide. That is also about, let's say, a idiom. Okay. So a person is saying break a leg. Second is saying dress for success. Now, what does this mean? See, firstly, the A person is the one who is really happy, and the B person is the one who is a bit shocked, and he is astonished that what is happening. Now, the A person says, I am dressed for success. It means that he is prepared to win. He says that I am about to win. And where the other person says, great, break a leg. It means, great, all the best, try your luck. So, I am dressed for success means that I am about to win. Dressed for success means that winning. And break a leg means good luck or all the best. Let us move to the next slide. That is, obviously, we are ending the class. Okay, so yeah, I'll meet you in the next YouTube video. Okay, and here I have given the translational one. What is it? हमें अपनी लड़कियों को भी शिक्षा देनी चाहिए. This is quite easy. So please drop a comment and let me know. And yeah, if you really want to, let's say, suggest me something that you should try this also, please comment that too. And there is the number given. See, on YouTube, I'm only teaching idioms, phrasal verbs, or vocabulary. If you want to learn more, you can just join the classes. I take online classes too, where I teach everything. Like, you can talk about accent. Here I do not speak in accent because most of the times the people are watching who do not really understand the accents. So that is why I have to talk in a language which is a no man's language or layman's language, so that everybody could understand. But if you want to join the courses, so kindly contact to the number 9650123891. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay at home. Stay safe.